Welcome to Riley's Gardening Adventures, and it's super duper early in the morning, so if you hear dogs barking or birds chirping, sorry about the background noise. But today, this morning, I'm going to give an update about what happened. So in a community tab, I revealed that my tomato seed starting hit a big roadblock, and I've had terrible germination rates, and the ones that did germinate did terribly. I wasn't really planning to showcase this, but I had an idea from Dead-Eye Joe to make a video, so here we are today. After that, I will do a quick garden tour, show my new plants, show how stuff are growing, and then lastly, give a little hint on the upcoming future of this channel, thanks to the channel questionnaire and some new software I have purchased. So let's begin with the seed starting process. First and foremost, I've had terrible seed starting for tomatoes this year. Way worse than I did last year, and you'd be wondering how come this guy who produced so many tomato videos last year screwed up this year. Well, anyone can make mistakes, and one of the 3 mistakes that I think I pinpointed from seed starting this year is that I over fertilized my seedlings. Now the first thing is, this year something different that I did was I put fertilizer mixed in with the seed starting mix, and I did that with the cabbages. See, the Napa cabbage is doing great since I transplanted them. But you see, tomatoes are a whole different thing, and I don't think they were able to handle the fertilizer that I put in there, so it probably got over fertilized. The second thing is, when I transplanted them into trays like this, I put too much soil on top of the seeds while transplanting, so I believe that caused a much more difficult germination rate. And the last thing is, I didn't use a humidity dome. So let me show you a clip of me explaining what a humidity dome is. So this is the humidity dome that I'm talking about. It keeps in the moisture and increases the warmth of the plant, causing a mini greenhouse with a humid environment, which the seeds will thrive and germinate better than without. Alright, so now that you know what a humidity dome is, let me show you the plants that did successfully germinate, and then also my insurance plants that I bought. Alright, so these are the ones that actually germinated. They don't look as good as they should be. Look for yourself. Now, this is only, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 varieties out of 30 that I seed started. And that's really, really bad. That's less than half that successfully germinated. And just look at the quality of these seedlings. They look garbage. And they're also yellowing, which is probably from the over-fertilization. These are just absolutely terrible quality seedlings, and I'm kind of embarrassed about how bad they are. But never to fear, I have seed started everything last night, and I'm really hoping that the second batch of seedlings will do good, but it remains to be seen of how they will go. But I've changed how I seed started a little bit, did some steps from last year, and let's hope that remedies the situation. Time to show you my insurance plants. Now, I call these insurance plants because these were not part of the original tomato seed lineup, but I bought some plants to serve as a buffer while everything is delayed by a month, so we'll have a month of tomatoes before these can catch up. Now, the first variety we have is my San Marzano tomato, which is an Italian paste tomato. So why I bought this is because I didn't have much paste tomatoes in the lineup except for super sauce. So hopefully this can make even better marinara sauce combined with super sauce variety. You know what? I'm just going to ignore the dog in the background. Another insurance plant I got is Sun Gold, which I purchased. It's as you see in this lineup, I have Sun Sugar, which is the improved version. I plan to do a comparison between Sun Gold and Sun Sugar. Just a cherry tomato, 1 ounce root, super sweet, orange tomatoes. Another insurance plant I want to show you is my Early Girl tomato. Now, this is the first insurance plant I bought, and it's a very, very fast maturing variety. You only have 52 to 60 days maturity, and you already have fruits. And I plan to review this as well, and it will be very nice. Bumper crop, get some fruits in while everything is delayed. Now, some of the plants, another plant I want to showcase is my Sequoia strawberries. Now, I got 2 plants of these because I'm really excited to grow strawberries this year. I added mycorrhizal fungi into the pots, and I added water, fertilizer, and stuff like that. And this is I think it might be a June bearing or everbearing. Difference is everbearing keeps making berries throughout the season. I'm very excited. I'm going to compare Sequoia strawberries up against two different strawberries. One from Aldi's, which is more like a discount grocery store, and then one from my local grocer, and compare which one is the best. Now, let's do an update on how my spring plants are growing so far. So, the California poppy is doing pretty good. Nothing has flowered yet. We got my Burgundy Delights doing really good. They look gorgeous, gorgeous red leaves. My gazanias are not yet flowering, but they look healthy. They survived the transplant. Spring onions doing pretty good. My Ice Queen lettuce, I don't know, they're really stunted. They're not growing that well. I don't think this is a success. My Jokchima lettuce doing quite well. Look at that, filled the entire container, and they're still growing. And just like, look at this leaves, very nice. Would be perfect in salad. My perennial phlox are actually reblooming for a third year, and that's pretty nice to see. That's just really cool. I think this is salad bowl, not entirely sure. This might be either salad bowl or black seeded Simpson, but they're doing pretty well. My my Chunyang Gold Napa cabbages are doing quite well as well. Look at these leaves quality. They're doing really fine, just like my Napa cabbage harvest of last year. We got my Earliana cabbages. Oh, here's my black seeded Simpson. So the other one was salad bowl. This one is my, man, I'm not sure. I think this is also salad bowl. This is Four Seasons. Black seeded Simpson. No, salad bowl. Oh my gosh, I'm getting mixed up. More of the Ice Queen that are really slow to grow. And more Chunyang Gold Napa cabbages. So, pretty cool, huh? So now here we are at the last part of the garden tour. And wow, look at my garden bed. All these Napa cabbages are growing quite fine. These are both Mort Utgali, a Korean variety, and 1 kilo slow bolt and alternating rows, which is a variety from Botanical Interests. So this is the Mort Utgali, 1 kilo slow bolt, and so on. Just look at the quality of these. I would say they actually look like they're growing faster than the ones in the containers, but this is probably obvious because the garden bed is really enriched with natural fertilizers compared to what a container can hold. Oh, and if you may be wondering, what is this thing? Now, this is a new addition that I will go into further details in my tomato master plan, but it was really fun to build, and it was quite cheaper than I expected. T-bars, conduit metal pipes, zip ties, and PVC connectors. And it didn't take that much hard work except pounding these posts in, but it will be really fun to tell you what this is going to be in the tomato master plan. But yeah, this is the garden tour so far, and these are going to be probably ready to harvest sometime in May, which is okay because my tomatoes will be able to catch up by then. For the future of this channel, I want to give you an update on how things are going to go. So the channel questionnaire that you guys have completed, the ones who did commented, I learned a lot about what I can do for this channel as a whole, and what you guys like to watch, what you guys think the opinions are. And I just really appreciate all you guys' responses. I replied to every single one that I could because it was just good to hear from your feedback. But in the summer, I plan to use this new software while editing videos, which I believe will elevate the quality of my channel, and you will enjoy watching much more on top of all the content that I have planned already for this channel. So I'm really excited, and I really hope that this year is the best garden year I've ever done, and as well as the best year for my channel. So thank you so much for everything, and stay tuned for more adventures on Riley's Gardening Adventures.